So, I don't believe in psychiatrists or, at all, because I have been to so many of them, and beginning at, I think, 19, there hasn't been one of them that's ever asked me about my childhood. So, how in the fuck are they to pronounce a diagnosis on like, because most all of them that I've gone to diagnosed me as bipolar, and I knew I wasn't bipolar. I'm not bipolar. Um, if anything, I had borderline personality disorder, which I don't have any of that shit anymore. Nothing. Uh, I don't have depression anymore. Now, that's not to say that, my body was so conditioned to feeling depression that sometimes, like, even like today, it, I have different little little traps, I guess, where maybe I'll just feel sleepy and lay down, and I did do that, and then I'm like, no, get up, you need to be up during the daytime. But I've located the program, and I'm gonna take it out. But I mean, back to the wrong diagnoses. Let's take borderline personality disorder, for example. Pe- Women mostly have it. Its other half is narcissistic personality disorder. So, like, you can have a little boy and a little girl that had horrific traumatic things happen to them while they were babies. 1, 2, 3. What's typically going to happen is that the girl is going to get borderline, and the boy will go down the NPD path. I've done a lot of research on psychiatry. But the one thing about being bipolar and having borderline personality disorder, like, because many of the symptoms are exactly the same. The difference is that where whatever, bipolar A or B, I don't know, whichever one is stronger. I think it's A. I mean, that would make sense, right? Oh no, they call it, it's 1 and 2. Okay, it's 1 and 2. So the ones, they'll get manic, and they'll have promiscuous sex, and this is what the DSM says, and spend a lot of money on crap, like go to the casino or whatever, and and then it's over. And then, but that only happens with them, like, max, like, 3 times every 0 to, like, 3 months. Whereas a borderline, and I went through this during my 10 years of angry, which, check that, borderline. That's a very borderline thing to do. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh, and also what I did. God damn it! I hate when I do that. Okay, yeah, no, I didn't go have promiscuous sex, but I was cycling about 8 times a day from being like man, and I loved being manic. I would just create the best shit when I was manic. Like, it was awesome. Like, I never went to sleep. I stayed outside all night long and worked out. My arms, like, were guns. I'll attach a link to that. I'm just joking. I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, this is why yeah, I think that whole profession is just, is it even real? None of this shit's real.